Polar bears. The polar bear is a burly white bear that lives in the lands surrounding the North Pole. Like all bears, it is a mammal. Polar bears live in Earth's Arctic regions. They spend a lot of their time on sea ice. Polar bears are actually black. Underneath all that fur, their skin is jet black. They're the largest carnivores on land. Adult polar bears can weigh up to 590 kilograms. In a cold Arctic region, polar bears require calorie-rich foods to survive. Seals are their main prey and their preferred high-fat feast. They have a strong sense of smell. Polar bears can sniff out a seal on the ice up to 20 miles away. Polar bears can swim for days at a time to get from one piece of ice to another. When they swim, their nostrils close to prevent them from breathing in water. Their large front paws, which they use to paddle, are slightly webbed. The pads of the polar bear are covered with tiny bumps that give them better traction on slippery ice. Polar bears mostly live alone. When polar bears are spotted in groups, they are called a pack or a slough. Polar bears lay low when bad weather hits. During the winter, they dig themselves into shallow pits in the snow to protect themselves from wind. When they're not out on the ice scoping out seals, polar bears spend an incredible amount of time fasting. Polar bears live for 25 to 30 years in the wild. Today, there are about 26,000 polar bears in the wild. Many studies predict that there will be a sharp drop in this number by 2050 due to climate change. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.